We're going to solve a system of equations using the elimination method and only just the addition subtraction portion of it. Um, Elimination is another method to go along with substitution or graphing to help find a solution to the system. And that solution is going to be a coordinate. When we do the elimination method, there's a few rules that we need. One of them being we need our problems, x's and y's, or whatever variables we need, to be lined up with each other. Okay, so here we have x's above x's, y's above y's, and then no variable above no variable. That's good. So when we use elimination, I'm basically just trying to cancel something out. So I want to add my two problems together. What I'm looking to do is in front of one of my variables, and in this case x, I have a 4 and a negative 4. I'm looking for the same number, one positive, one negative, because when I say what is 4 minus 4, they cancel out. I don't need to put the 0, but they cancel out. Okay, let's add everything else up. 3 minus 5, negative 2y, 5 minus 3. Positive 2. Look at that. We are almost done solving for one half of that variable. I need to get the only variable left alone. We divide by negative 2. Y equals negative 1. We're halfway done. We now need to take this and plug it back in. I don't care where you plug it in. You've got two options. Pick one. I like to usually go for the one with the smaller amount of numbers or the smaller numbers. Let's see. I'm going to pick the second one. Let's see what happens there. So 4x minus 5, my y value is negative 1 equals 5. Now the reason why I picked this one is I know I'm going to get a 5 here. I'll have a 5 here. Something's going to happen there. So when we put stuff together, two-step equation, let's just get x all alone, minus 5, minus 5. Okay, we're left with 0 there. Don't really care about the answer. I care about getting away from x. So let's just keep moving forward. Divide, divide, x equals something. Okay, now what kind of something do we get? If you have nothing and you share nothing with 4 people, everyone walks away with nothing. We can do that. So, 0. Okay, you've got an x, you've got a y. I don't want to leave it like that. I want to come up with an actual answer, a coordinate, 0, comma, negative 1. Now, this only works when 0 is up top. If it was upside down, 0 on the bottom, something's messed up, something's broken. We'll hit that another time. Okay. We have another system here. So the first thing that I said over there was x's and y's needed to be lined up. Right now, y and x and y, something's not right. I'm going to take this and I'm going to rewrite it. Now, thankfully, that 4 is positive. I just want to make sure that that plus stays with the 4, that plus stays with the 3. You don't want to mix and match pluses and minuses with different numbers. So let's just change the order. 3x plus 4y equals 22. So now that I kind of move this around, I'm going to just ignore this. I just want to give myself less work here. All right. The second thing that I wanted to do after we put x's and y's in order is I want to make sure the number in front of x or the number in front of y is the same number. 3 and 3, 4 and 4. That's good. But also, one's got a positive, one's got a negative. Plus plus doesn't work. Plus minus. That's where we want to go. So look, what is 4 minus 4? They both cancel out. 0. Don't need it. 3 plus 3 gives us 6. And then on the other side, we're left with 36. Solve for the only variable that's left. Divide, divide, x equals 6. Good. Now we need to take this and substitute it back into our problem. I don't care which equation you use, pick one, any one. I'm going to go with the top one this time. So 3 times 6 minus 4y, again, because I'm using this equation, equals 14. 3 and 6 gives us 18. Solve for the only variable there. Got to get that y alone, so 18 goes. Divide to get away from y. Negative negative is a positive. 4 over 4 gives you 1. Y equals 1. We don't want to leave it like that. Go for the coordinate as an answer. 6 comma 1. Parentheses on the outside. There's your answer. And that's solving a system of equations using elimination.